I did not know Forex stood for foreign exchange. Alright, chances are if you were heading to college or currently in college between the 2020 years, like during the COVID years or before or after after the COVID years, you heard of Forex. And I could say one thing for certain, Forex hit our community almost as hard as crack hit the 80s. Like, it was like instant. I just started out of nowhere. It started popping up. Like, do you trade? Day trading? Tap in. Get a Bentley. What you doing? You're a loser. It sounded like the Evis commercials. Whoever remember those? Hey, what you doing?
You're sitting on the couch, you're watching TV, and your life is passing you by. You keep procrastinating over and over. Well, maybe I'll go to school next year, maybe next semester. No, do it right now.
Had you at 8 feeling like you're a loser at life because you're not doing nothing, just watching cartoons, which was an effective marketing strategy because I did feel like a loser. The Forex people was like on crack with it because it was like, because they knew you personally. Like, they'd DM you. Some of your friends, family members DM you, hey, what you doing? Tap in. How much money you got in your account? Like, all these effective strategies. And I'm like, hey, shout out to the creator of Forex for finding the most manipulative, charismatic people ever to start their company or help grow their company. And when you think of a pyramid scheme, you always see it in TV shows. You thinking, hey, how does anyone fall for that? I remember seeing this like goofy, outrageous, no one would fall for that. And lo and behold, millions fell for it. And I'm glad to announce that I was never one of those who actually fell for the Forex scheme. I came close though, I'm not gonna lie. I hit my friend up about it because I was definitely in its demographic, broke college student, not really wanting to do school, so looking for any way to build a career of making money without the educational part, which Forex looked like was presumed to be providing. I did not know it was a $200 fee as well. That's bogus. Like, how are you struggling and you just giving the company $200? Because $200 a month, actually. $200 a month in dues. Like, you might as well sign up for FanDuel because at least you had a chance of getting your money back with FanDuel, even though it is rigged. But throwing $200 away to just a corporate entity just for them to fake show you how to do something. Because when I was speaking with my friend about it, when they almost got me in their clutches, I was just asking for like trips. Like, do I download this app and I just start trading? He was like, nah, join the meeting. Just tell me what I gotta put in. Like, just give me a stock option. Why I gotta join a meeting for this? And he was like, nah, I can't explain it better, but you've been in it for like 5 months. Which you still can't explain nothing? What are you learning? This before I knew they had to do, so I thought we just doing it for the free ski, like just type into the meetings and you start learning. But like I said, you've been doing it for 4 months. You can't explain nothing to me. You don't have any tips for me. He was like, nah, I can't. She can explain it better. Just trust me. What? I never went to that meeting because that was like a red flag number one. Like, I'm asking you for the tips and you like, you've been in it for a decent amount of time. I'm like, all right, you must know something. You gotta know something. You giving it 4 or 5 months of your time. I see every day you tap in, showing screenshots of your meeting. I'm like, all right, what information are you gaining? But yeah, that was like red flag 1. Red flag number 2. Oh, what should have been red flag for number 2 for people that were in it. You never ever questioned the leadership. I mean, like, when you enter these meetings, you should have thought to yourself, hey, where are you getting these tips from? Like, how are you knowing what to exchange? Then when they said, I get it from the person that's above me. Oh, so where does he get his information from? Oh, he gets it from up top too. Oh, so it just keeps going up. Like, no one is really informed on this, or there's only a very few at the very top that's informed on this. So why aren't we gaining that information? Which is a logical thought that many, if not all, should have had, but no. And also, another thought they should have had was, oh, this stock you told me about didn't skyrocket at all, or it went up a little bit, dipped again, and never came back up. But you telling me, oh, it happens all the time. Just go put your money in this one. And you guys did it with no hesitation, like no second thoughts in the back of your head. But I know many were desperate or ignorant of the process of day trading and just thought, oh, I'm just listening to the quote professionals. But turns out they probably weren't professionals. They were just someone above you who convinced enough suckers to let them in where they can rank up, get higher up in the food chain, and now they're bull jiving you into thinking they know what they're talking about, preying upon new, freshly 18-year-olds 19-year-olds, 20-year-olds, that young demographic of just got out of high school, don't really know what I'm doing in my life, broke college student, and you give them the facade of success or leading into success or being able to meet successful people that might lead you into a more successful thing, such as showing people when people rank up, you give them a little bottle service, showing rooms, people, yay! People at the Dolphin Stadium talking about, yeah, this what Forex got me. And maybe it did get you, but you probably paid for it, giving them $450 a month. Even some, I seen one that said $500 a month just to be in a Zoom meeting that's not making you any money. Like, what? If you wanted to throw your money away, you should have just tap in with me. I give you some FanDuel picks. We both throw our money away. At least with that, you got a chance of making some more money. And side note, this was 100% a cult. I would never thought I'd see one in my day and age, especially in the 2020s where we have so much information at our fingertips on prior events or stuff of that nature. And there's been an emphasis over the years, including during this time, where people wanted to be liberated. People are preaching liberation, free speech. I don't want to depend on nobody, and still fell into a cult, which is really impressive of a business model. I don't know where they got that first wave of people that was very charismatic, drawing people in, but I know it didn't leak onto the bottom because at a certain point people started getting desperate with their recruiting, where they like started talking down on people who weren't in it, trying to get you to join. But it should have been another red flag, to be honest with you. How are you begging me to make money? Why are you begging me to come make money with you? No billionaire or somebody who's really getting money has ever begged you to come making this money with you. That should have been another inkling of cult pyramid scheme as feeling to it. And it still got, I ain't gonna say sweep the nation, but it got a good part of our youth to join and to be highly dedicated to the point where people were like burning bridges with their actual families for a subscription family, basically, practically. They had you cutting off friends because they didn't want to make money. No, they just didn't want to be a part of the scam. Because they can see with a clear mind, because they had a clear mind to see. I should add though, Forex itself is not a scam, because Forex, like I said earlier, it just means foreign exchange, like the foreign exchange, like the stock market. But the people and companies who built pyramid schemes on top of the back of Forex, like they took something legitimate and made it something illegitimate, or started using it to scam, the idea of it to scam people, I should add. But I'm still going to keep calling them the Forex people because that's what they were calling themselves. But to wrap things up, I'm just glad people second brain cell finally developed and they really started to see the truth of things. I know it took some people to develop later than others, and some people still believe in the Forex scheme to make you rich. But to leave you guys with a simple fact, 90% of people on Forex that become Forex traders lose their money. So nothing they could have told you would have helped, or nothing they telling you now is going to help you make any money. And for those young people that are still being preyed upon by these people, I'm going to leave you with this thought process. Why are they begging you to make money for yourself? And that's how you can avoid pretty much every scam. Why are they begging you to make money? But other than that, if you guys like the video, hit the like button, subscribe, leave a comment on your Forex journey, and have a blessed one.